Have fun.
Today was a great day. In all the years that we've been doing the ride together, I think today was probably one of the better days we've had. We've set off with the largest group of riders that we've ever set off with in our third year. We've effectively achieved a 6 original riders year 1, 18 riders year 2, 30 riders year 3. I guess with the increased numbers, the complexities and the potential for calamity goes up, and that was definitely a feature of the day. Everything from bags being stored on the right bus to punches but fortunately we maintained a clean sheet with regard to safety, which is very important, of course. We are fortunate enough to have somebody pre-ride the route that we took today. So he definitely chose a route with the natural beauty of Thailand in mind, but also the varying capabilities of riders that come each year. And to be fair, we had a bunch of guys that got on their bikes this morning, and some of them never clipped into a pair of shoes on a bike before. But young enough and fit enough to make the journey, but quite a daunting thing if you put that into perspective. And you will have seen the peloton itself spread out, at some stage there over 300 metres, and when that bunches up and you get shoulder to shoulder, wheel to wheel, moving along at 30, 35 k's an hour, it can be both very exciting for cyclists who've been doing it for a while, but quite daunting for first timers.
The highlight for me is the group that comes together. So it doesn't matter who you are. When you're sitting on a bike cycling, you are exactly the same as the guy next to you sitting on a bike cycling. It's all down to your own skills and ability, but then you also have to look out for everybody. So in a peloton, it's a group that has to look out for each other. So it actually brings everybody together on a tour. So that the beers at the end of the day, the banter at the end of the day is a huge amount of fun because you've actually brought the group together.
Obviously, in the middle of the process, actual riding process, there's a lot of joy in everyone coming together as a team, which is a funny thing about this sport, because you think it's an individual sport, but it's not. It's really, you're part of a team, particularly when you're in the peloton there. You feel like you're one big animal in that team. We avoided the main roads largely, and we rode along, which was some really scenic roads, don't you think?
The scenery was really amazing.
It was good. It was good.
Holding the mountain.
Yeah, that whole amount was quite good. So, it's a nice, easy ride. Even though if you took the highway, it would be quicker. It would be faster by about 30 or 40 kilometres.
Yeah.
The fact that you're actually taking this lovely scenic route and everyone stayed together.
Yeah.
We had 30 riders together in a peloton.
The ride, I think 2.5 days, about 2.5 days, something quite special happens. The new cyclists, the amateurs, it takes about that long and they get it, and we create some kind of synchronicity in the peloton. People join up, they kind of follow in, and I think we convert. I'm convinced we convert people to the sport on about day 2.5.
Getting to the end of that and then riding through the gates of the charity and having all those kids clapping and cheering, it's a very tearing moment. That's what makes it all worthwhile. That's a very big thing, a very, very big thing for all of us, is to feel like we're doing something for those guys.